Okay, so in this slide, I'll discuss about what is environment, how to run C program, what is C compiler, what are the platforms and installations. So suppose you have your computer system and you want to run. So you can have basically three type of classification in your computer systems. It can run your Windows. It can be a operating system of Apple, iOS, Mac iOS, which we can say, and then you can have Linux or Unix operating systems. Okay, so these are three operating systems which be the possibility in which you are writing the program. Although there are other operating systems also where you can write your programs, but basically we will take these things into picture. So these are some editors which you can use. One is called latest editor, which is very good in terms of writing program, that is called Sublime Text. Then you can use Notepad editor, and then you have Vim editor also. The link is given. You can search on the Google, and the first link you will get, you can download it and install it on your system, like some other operating system situations. So now you need to understand these are the text editors. Like they are just to write your program. They are not here. They will help you to run the program. For running, you need the language structure. So what happens that present day compilers, they provide you all the functionalities integrated in a single software. So if you come to that part, then we have these compilers which are integrated with everything. Okay, so if you are using Windows, then Dev CPP or Dev C++, this is the one of the best compiler which you can use. Although some people use uh, Turbo C, Turbo C++, so that can also be used, but I do not prefer that because that is not the good compiler if you start with. And this is the good compiler which you can go through. Then you have in Linux and Unix, so it is already inbuilt in Linux and Unix, and you can do you can run this compiler by running your program on command prompt, that is called GCC or G++. If it is not there, then you can install that package from the internet. There are steps available. You can Google that thing, you can easily do that. And in the MacBook, you have your Xcode, which provide you everything just like Dev CPP. So Xcode you can download, or it may be available already. And then you can open the editor, then write your program, run your program. There are multiple languages which are integrated, which you can use to run the program. So these are the three things you must have when you want to run C programs. Okay, you want to write C programs. So these are the installation phases which you can follow. I hope since you are from mathematics background, so you must be installing other systems also. You can easily do this task. It is not a very difficult task. Okay, so this installation part is complete. Basically, I will be teaching you this C language experiment using online editor. So online editor, if you do not have the system and if you do not have right now anything, the software which I have mentioned to you, so you can go online, and then in online you can write online compiler C. So you will get this first link, onlinegdb.com, which you can click, and this will become your editor compiler automatically online, which you can use and do your work. Okay, so here we just see what we have just written in the previous case. So let's run this program. Welcome to C programming. So if I run this program, for running this program, first I need to make sure that it is according to the rule and regulation, which we are going to discuss when we discuss things deeply in C language. Just one thing, that this semicolon is very important, that each instruction of C language must be terminated by C language. This semicolon. So if I remove this semicolon and try to run this program, so it will give me error. This is called syntax error, that there is expected semicolon before return statement. So this way it will also give you an instructive that what are the errors in your program which you can remove. If your program is not running because of this error, so this type of error is called syntax error, because you haven't written your program according to the rule and regulation of the C programming language. But sometimes it happens that your program runs, but during when your program is running, some problem occurs and it terminates the program. So then we say that your program is actually running, but it is suffering from your runtime error. So there can be n type of runtime errors. For example, since C is a programming language, you are accessing the memory location which is not authorized. You cannot use that language, but you are trying to access that thing. So your program may throw runtime error and your program may terminate. So this type of situation you may face. So the proper way is this, to write this program, and when we run this program, you will get the output. So welcome to the C programming. So this way you can write. So I will be discussing these things here using this programming language, all the concept which we are trying, or I have some screenshots also which I have written programs and they are placed in my slides. So I will be discussing through that already developed program also. But you can do that thing. They are actually right programs and you can follow those programs. So I hope this environment setup and how to start writing programs, what is the significance of C language, how to go about it, what are the specific fields in which C language is one of the best programming language, what are the special features or attributes of C language, and how to set up your environment in different operating systems. These things are clear to everybody, I'm expecting.